Before cybercrime had a name, before governments trembled at teenagers with laptops, there was a boy in Los Angeles who discovered the most powerful tool in the world. Not a gun, not money, not violence, access. Kevin Mitnick wasn't born into crime. He didn't come from broken homes or angry streets. He was the quiet kid next door, the one who took apart radios not to destroy them, but to understand how they worked. In the 1970s, computers weren't in garages or bedrooms. They were monolithic beasts, mainframes locked behind corporate doors, guarded by men in suits at universities and government agencies. They hummed in climate-controlled rooms, tended by priests in white coats we called programmers. To most people, these machines felt like distant gods, untouchable, mysterious. But young Kevin saw something different. He realized you didn't always need dynamite to get inside Fort Knox. Sometimes you just needed someone on the inside to hold the door open. The phone booth revelation, 1976 to 1978. As a teenager, Kevin didn't start with code. He started with something far more powerful, the human voice. He studied the switchboards, not through textbooks, but by experimenting. He learned how switchboards worked, how operators routed calls, how the entire network was just a series of trusting connections. His first hack wasn't digital at all. He called a phone company employee. "Hi, this is Bob from engineering. We're having issues with line routing. Can you read me the configuration for trunk 47? The employee, hearing confidence, handed over internal details, access codes, passwords, system layouts. Not because they were stupid, because Kevin sounded like he belonged. This wasn't hacking. This was theater, performance art with a rotary dial. Years later, experts would call it social engineering. Back then, Kevin just called it getting what he needed, the puzzle solver mindset. 1979 to 1982. Kevin never saw himself as a criminal. He saw himself as an explorer, a puzzle enthusiast cracking the New York Times crossword while everyone else stared at the clues. The bigger the puzzle, the more satisfying the solution. He infiltrated corporate networks, not with malware or brute force, but with phone calls and borrowed credentials. He accessed Pacific Bell, played with Motorola's source code, explored Nokia's internal networks. He didn't steal money, he didn't sell secrets, he didn't demand ransom. He proved he could, and that made him dangerous. A thief for profit has limits. A hacker for challenge has none. Imagine breaking into the Louvre, not to steal the Mona Lisa, but to prove the alarms were defective, to leave a note, "Your security sucks." That's Kevin. Embarrassment artist, system stress tester, digital graffiti writer. First arrest, 1988. In 1988, the net closed. Kevin was arrested, convicted on minor charges, sentenced to probation. Prison didn't cure curiosity, it paused it. Like telling Houdini the handcuffs are too tight, so just stop escaping. The Return, early 1990s. Released but restricted, Kevin felt the digital world calling. The internet was young, ARPANET evolving, dial-up modems screeching into homes. He couldn't resist. Networks grew more complex, so did his techniques. Fake identities, stolen cell phone numbers, cloned mobile devices bouncing signals across cities. The media crowned him America's most wanted computer criminal. That label changed everything, from technical pursuit to cultural legend. FBI versus hacker folk hero. The Shimomura chess match, 1994. Kevin escalated. He targeted cybersecurity experts themselves. Tsutomu Shimomura, respected researcher at San Diego Supercomputer Center, found his system breached, source code stolen. This wasn't random, it felt personal, a gauntlet thrown. Sutamu didn't just report it, he collaborated with FBI, tracked Kevin's movements, analyzed signal hops. Digital chess, knight versus bishop, networks as battlefield. Fugitive life, the invisible man. Kevin lived cloned. Phone signals bounced California to New York, fake apartments, burner identities. Media exaggerated, can launch nukes, crash power grids. No evidence, pure fear. But fear works. Public pressure mounted. FBI formed task force. Telecoms traced every beep. The slip, February 1995. Fatigue is the 1999 plea, 5 years total. Guilty to wire computer fraud. Served nearly 5 years total. Released 2000 under supervision. Prison reflection. Curiosity without ethics equals intrusion. The Pivot, 2000s. Prohibited from tech initially, but world needed him. Cyber threats exploded. Kevin became consultant. Mitnick Security found it. Taught Fortune 500, hackers think like this. Social engineering demos. Pretend IT. Employee gives password. Gasps, laughter, fear. Books. The Art of Deception. Bestseller. Conferences. Standing ovations. The hunter became protector. Legacy. Died 2023. Kevin exposed truth. Firewalls useless if receptionist trusts the wrong voice. Phishing, ransomware, breaches, all social engineering evolved. Final lesson. Security is awareness. Question authority. Verify urgency. Kevin wasn't the villain, a mirror showing human flaw in the digital age. Cliffhanger. Another curious mind tests limits today. Exploit or protect?